And at that time, we were living in the United States, and we would have these groups of Korean pastors who were coming to the United States because beginning in 1991, the Korean church began to decline in numbers. And so Korean pastors were traveling around the world, coming to the U.S., looking for anything to renew or revive the Korean church. And so they came to us because my background was working as a consultant and having consulted for more than 1,500 different denominations and Christian ministries around the world. I knew a lot of these top leaders. And so they came because they wanted to meet those leaders in order to learn ways to be able to do these kind of renewal and revival things. But at that same time, what I was learning about the history of the Korean church. And so what I wanted to talk to these pastors about were these great early Korean Christians, An Chang-ho, Cho Man-sik, Kim Kyo-shin, and to be able to share with them. And more and more as I read about them, I became convinced that the answers to the decline of the Korean church couldn't be found in the United States, couldn't be found in other global leaders, but could be found in the history of the Korean church itself. And that we needed to listen again with new ears to hear what these early Korean Christians were saying. And I think that God has ordained it so that the renewal and revival of the Korean church can only come when today's Korean Christian leaders listen to the first Korean Christian leaders in an effort to remember what it was that they taught.